Want me to hold it while you do it?
No. This is our Whirlpool Cabrio we bought in 2008. 3 years old. Had the power board replaced twice, the water pump replaced, the pressure hose replaced, the pressure switch replaced. It leaked all over my floor till we just had to have it totally replaced. The linoleum's not down yet, but we have tarps because it's still leaking. It constantly gets F1. This is the third time this morning. I'm going to try and reset it here and see how long it takes it for it to F1 on us. Not long. Oh, it's going to fill with water. It might work this time. Nope, there you go, F1. F1. Try again. You have to turn it off. Turn it off. Keep fighting with it. F1, F1. Let's see if we can power it off. Change the setting to something else. Turn it on. Hope it works. Oh, by the way, this cost $700. They refused to fix it, and they offered me that instead of them fixing it for $500, they would allow me to buy a new machine for $600. Sorry, we need a replacement. I'm not paying $600 for another Whirlpool Cabrio that is a piece of junk. See if it works this time. Sometimes it works if you don't change too many settings and confuse its little pea brain. It might work. But it's still, the tub needs replaced. You can hear the noise it's making. It shouldn't be making this noise. The tub needs replaced. The springs need replaced. The reason it leaks is the springs are bad, only after 3 years. Oh, F1. There we go again, F1. I had faith in this. Okay, try it again. Don't change any settings this time, although I do want pre-soak and extra rinse because these are from the puppies. I won't get it. Don't change anything. And it might work. This is boring watching this, I know, but everybody needs to be well aware not to buy a Whirlpool Cabrio. I have faith it'll F1 on us here in just 1 second. If it stopped, it's going to F1. No! Okay, it might work. I know, no guarantee it'll work all the way through, but we don't want to stand here for 51 minutes and see when it's going to crash. A lot of times it gets to the rinse or the spin and then dies. If you can make it run through the wash, then it'll die in F1 on the rinse, and then if you can force it through that by what we just did, then you can put it on rinse and spin or drain and spin. Sorry, the light's reflecting on my camera, but there's a rinse and spin, drain and spin. You can use those, and maybe, if you're lucky, it'll go through after about 6 times of trying. This thing's only 3 years old. Should not be doing this. Yesterday we contacted the Consumer Complaints in the State Attorney General's office, the Better Business Bureau. We also asked Kenmore and Speed Queen to donate us a washer. And if this was all metal, we'd haul it over the scale, but it's mostly plastic, so we can't even do that and get some of our money back. I think we might be able to get $50 for it at the junkyard. Let's see how long it takes to F1 on us. If it's real long, I'll kind of edit it out, and then you can see by the 50 minutes here how long it takes. The washer is calling us in the rinse cycle. Now maybe we can get this to go, but I kind of doubt it. We're going to have to, no, we're not going to be able to get it to go. It made it through the wash cycle, but now we're on to the rinse cycle, so we'll have to turn it off, power it off, power it back on, and hope to get the rinse and spin to work. Let's see. Let's see if that works. It might work. It might not. Probably. Oh, it went back to the wash cycle, and we are F1ing again. Okay, let's try it again. I don't know why it goes on wash when I have it on rinse and spin. Power on. I went back to wash again. I don't know why, because it's definitely on rinse and spin. Oh, and F1 again. All we can do is just keep trying, because we need those to be rinsed and spinned. Oh, went back on wash again, for some reason. It's on the wash cycle, even though we have it set on rinse and spin. Yes, and this is still our Whirlpool Cabrio. And they wonder why I don't want to pay $600 for another one of these. They're either going to give me one free or give me my money back and pay for my floor. It might be going to work, but I doubt it. It's just going to F1 right now because it stopped. No, it might start spinning, in which you will see that it sounds like a jet engine. Wash. I don't know why it's on wash. Oh, wait. That's a new noise. I don't know what that noise is. not film this whole thing, but you can speed pass by dragging the button across the bottom of the movie. Yes, I got it going. It's now rinse and spin, because it did it on the rinse cycle. It went on wash for quite a while, for 2 minutes. I don't know why it does that. Now it's on. It went to rinse. Now we're waiting for it to start spinning and sound like a jet engine, because the bearings are shot in this thing after 3 years. I'll shut this so we don't have to listen to the dog barking. This noise is. That's a new noise, that humming thing. Something else broke now. Sweating. Ready to open up, lift this up and see how much water's on this tarp. But I might do that once this is done, if I can make it get done. Getting ready to have one. Oh, no. It's rinsing. made it to the spin cycle. Let's see if it's going to really spin or not. It's going to spin, sound like a jet engine. It's revving up now. Or it's going to F1 on us. It's unbalanced load. Of course, it's unbalanced because the springs are bad, and it keeps, the tub doesn't stay where it's supposed to. Everything gets balled up. Behave! Go outside, it's nice! Unbalanced load. Now here it'll take like half an hour to get its brain straightened back out, other than just let me open it and shift it around if that's the problem. Got the door locked. This is a bad flaw here. It needs to just stop. Let me open it, shift around whatever it is, and go. Shouldn't be anything unbalanced. It's been doing this since the springs got bad. Because the tub goes all wonky. Well, it thinks it's righted itself, and it's continuing to, I don't know, it's not spinning. It's not spinning. It says it's spinning, but it's washing. If you listen to it. I know this video is probably getting boring, but this is what we have to do to fight to get a load of laundry done. It takes over 2 or 3 hours to get this done. I've edited out the parts where it actually works for a little bit. Usually once you fight 5 or 6 or 7 F1s, it'll run the wash cycle. Once you find a setting, just keep changing settings until you find something that works. Then it'll crash in the rinse. And then you're forced to put it on rinse and spin. And then it'll keep getting unbalanced because the springs and the tub is bad. And after about 2 hours, it might finish. start to spin. You get to hear the jet engine whine. You guys need to stop and go outside. I'm busy. It'll be a nice day. Once this is done, I can actually take my dogs outside. If I go outside with them, they can go outside on their own. They're waiting for me. No, 13 minutes left. The magic number is always 13 minutes. You hear that tub knock against the side. I think we got down to 10 minutes last time before it unbalanced and started over. We'll see if we can do it this time. It needs to open up if it gets unbalanced and let you fix it rather than try 4 times to do it itself and fail. Jet engine here. The bearings are bad, the tub is bad, and this makes all kinds of racket. There we go. There we go. Again. Oh, this time it at least opened up. Off balance. Everything is distributed nicely around the tub because, you know, the tub itself is not working anymore properly. Try this. You have to do rinse. No, actually, I'm going to do drain and spin because it has rinsed enough. Let's see if we can actually get it to work this time. It's a manually operated washer. You have to go drain and wash, and then it fails, and you have to put it on rinse and spin, and it fails a couple of times. And it's rinsed so many times, you finally put it on drain and spin, so you can get the clothes out and put them in the dryer, and then start fighting with the next load. There's all the same thing in this washer. There's 10 underpads. They're called chucks that used in the hospital. They're all evenly distributed. When we opened the lid, there was no reason for an unbalanced load other than the fact that the drum, the tub, and the springs are bad. After 3 years of just like 2 loads a day. go outside with them. However, I can't because I'm babysitting the washer. I'll do one load today because I'm not going through this twice today. Probably barking at a cat. No, they're not. Oh, here we go. Unbalanced load again. And it's opening up. And everything is nicely distributed. Well, here this one has a little bit over there. So let's redo it. Okay, everything's distributed nicely. Start again. This does it to every single load. It gets unbalanced because the tub is so out of balance and out of whack. Alright, let's see if we can get to the end of this. Supposed to be draining. So we can make it past 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Magic number. Things so loud causes the dogs to bark at it. Oh, there we go. Unbalanced load again. Okay. Now everything's situated real nicely, all even. We will fluff it all up. These are all the same things in here. Spread it all around. Start it again. Back on 12 minutes. See if we can make it down past 10 minutes this time. Miss Penny! That's enough! Go outside! It's making so much noise the dogs are barking at it. Are we going to make it past 10 minutes? I don't know. Remember, this is a Whirlpool Cabrio. And it's on drain and spin. After we washed it on heavy duty, then we had to do rinse and spin because it kept failing. Now we're on drain and spin to try and because it kept failing on rinse and spin, and it rinsed about 800 times, and then it was done. Maybe we'll make it past 10 minutes this time. Makes it past 10, and usually we're good to go. Oh, we made it to 9. We might make everything is nicely, evenly distributed all around the washer. But we will fluff it all up again. So we get to start back at, it's actually kind of dry, I might as well just turn it off. We get to start back at 12 minutes again. Here we go. We're on 10 minutes. Let's see if we can make it past that. I've run out of space on my recording device here because I've only got 12 minutes of space left, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can make it. If it's going to unbalance us. If it unbalances, I'm quitting, putting it in the dryer. I have other things to do than fight with this thing all day. I have a puppy I need to feed every 2 hours. Oh, here we go. Unbalance. It's going to unbalance. Okay, I quit.